Alright, so 2-minute Tanya tidbit for today. So in yesterday's Tanya, we said that the Beinoni still has desires from the animal soul. And as soon as he finishes davening, and he finishes having that inspiration burning within him, the animal soul will come again and try to get him to be disturbed, to come to do something wrong. However, the Beinoni never actually follows through with it. Why is that? So in today's Tanya, we're going to explain. Because the Beinoni still has a little bit of residue left over from the davening. He has that inspiration, even though he doesn't feel the inspiration, but it's in the back of his head. And also he has a natural feeling of God, of love and fear for God. And that stops him from actually doing a sin in actuality, that he'll never come to actually do an action of a sin, or even to have words or thought even about something improper. As soon as the natural thoughts come, like we explained yesterday, that there are always natural thoughts which come into a person's mind which are improper, but as soon as it comes into this person's mind, he'll right away push it away from his mind. He'll take it with 2 hands and push it out. He'll have hesech hadas, which means you totally remove your mind from one thing and you totally start thinking about something else. You don't allow your brain to think about something. As if the Beinoni were to be thinking about something which is improper, even for 1 second, he's called a rasha at that time, as you're not allowed to think about things which are improper. So as soon as something which he's not supposed to be thinking about comes into his mind, right away he pushes it out, and he's not called a rasha for even 1 second. And this is the idea of a Beinoni, who will never allow anything to disturb his connection with Hashem. Now, the Alter Rebbe continues that this is not only true about things which are between him and God, but also between him and people. That as soon as there's an idea in his mind which comes into his head, they should have feelings of anger, or to hold a grudge against somebody, or to be mad at somebody, or jealous of somebody, or to be angry at somebody else. Right away he takes that thought and he pushes it out of his head. And he doesn't allow himself to think negatively about another person. And not only that, but he'll never actually come to do something against a person, even if he doesn't feel angry at that person. And the Alter Rebbe continues that actually he's geimel l'chayavim Teves, which means even though that person deserves to actually get something bad to him, so to say, he might deserve something wrong, but he actually ends up doing the opposite. He acts extra kind to that person. Like it says in the Zara that we should learn from Yosef with his brothers, where even though they sold him and they made him suffer so much, when they came to Mitzrayim, Yosef gave them extra food, and Yosef took good care of them. So too over here, that whenever somebody comes, even if he deserves punishment and he deserves to be angry at them, still he pushes away these bad thoughts and instead acts extra kind and does extra good things to help out someone who goes against you. See you next time.